Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily purchase SnowGem. You're going to need three things in order to do this process. It's a quick and easy process. It may seem a little daunting at first, but once you've gone through it a few times, it's super simple. So, the three things we're going to need before we get started is that you're going to need to have a Coinbase account, a Stex.com account, and also a fully synced SnowGem Modern wallet. Once you have all those things dialed in and ready to go, then proceed with this video. But until you have a Coinbase account, you need a Stex.com account. This is the exchange we're going to use to change Bitcoin into SnowGem. And then from there, we're going to send the SnowGem from our Stex account to our modern wallet that we have installed in our home PC. You want to get the SnowGem off of an exchange into your wallet, because even though you have an account with that exchange, until it's in your modern wallet, you don't have full control over that SnowGem. So in order to begin this process, you have made your Coinbase account, and then you also have made your Stex account, and we're going to go to Coinbase right now. This is going to pulling up my personal Coinbase right now. And I'm going to go through the process of actually purchasing some Bitcoin right now with you guys, and then we're going to send the Bitcoin over to Stex. So I'm going to move over to our main Coinbase screen here. This is the screen, our dashboard screen, as you can see up here on our left, underneath the Coinbase logo on the top left. We can see a chart of my account here. There's nothing special here, only just millions of dollars. No, I'm just kidding. But I do have some Bitcoin already purchased in there, but we're going to show you how to get some more. So we got to click on our Bitcoin logo. Once we're in the Bitcoin logo, this is the main Bitcoin page on Coinbase. I have some accounts already connected to my Coinbase. There's some pluses and negatives to having some of these accounts. The one I'm going to show you today is just a simple debit/credit card method. This method is a good method if you want your crypto right away. It's a bad method if you do not want to experience some fees with with fees in purchasing Bitcoin. If you want to avoid those fees, you can connect your checking account with your bank. Some banks don't allow this, others do allow it. My bank doesn't seem to exist in the network of banks or something with Coinbase's system. So I've had to end up using a debit card for these transactions of purchasing Bitcoin. So over here on the underneath the dollar symbol here, you can see that I have a credit card selected, and then all you got to do is simply just put in the amount you want to get. Today we're going to get $50 of Bitcoin, and all you got to do is click preview purchase. And once this is like the finalized buying screen for buying your Bitcoin, and you can see like the fees associated, how much you're going to get. Like we click 50, but as you can see underneath our purchase value, we're going to experience a lower amount of Bitcoin purchased. Also, Coinbase, when you purchase for them, as you can see in our back number here on our page, it says 4,085. Well, when you go to purchase the Bitcoin, they charge a little bit more. It's just part of their process of doing business, of selling cryptocurrency. Now, if you had your checking account connected to this, it wouldn't have the Coinbase fee as I've seen before, but you will have to wait a number of days before your Bitcoin is available to send. So today I'm just going to show you how to, the quick and easy method of doing it. So at this point we click buy now. After purchasing our Bitcoin, we can see that we have successfully purchased 0.0115558 Bitcoin. We're going to want to send that over to Stex exchange. We're going to move our screen over to Stex, and this is going to be the main screen of Stex once you have gone to their website. Now, from this page, I've already logged in, as you can see on the top right. My account's already logged in. You're going to want to have your account made, all the verifications set up, things like that. Once you're in here, you can click on your name, go to Profile. in here is where we're going to get our Bitcoin address, where you're going to want to send your Bitcoin from Coinbase into Stacks. So you can see all this list of coins will be also up on yours. I have experienced some airdrops from having a Stacks exchange account over the past year or so. So in here you're going to want to find BTC. BTC is the symbol ticker for Bitcoin. As we can see, as we scroll over, we can see Bitcoin's name right here. Then we're going to go all the way over to our deposit box. Once you've clicked on the deposit box, it's going to pop up, and as I remember from the first time of doing this, we need to go through basically a setup account where you need to like generate your Bitcoin account. Maybe when you've already set up your account that happens now, but all you gotta do is just click OK. And there's also warning messages that will say only send Bitcoin to this particular address. As you can see, my address is right here. Starts with a 1 and ends with a 5. You want to then copy this address. This is going to be your Bitcoin address. You can send Bitcoin anywhere in the world to this, from here to here. So once you have this new number, you can go over, we'll go back over to Coinbase. Click, click. And then here we are. Now we're back to Coinbase. And we're going to have to go to our accounts in Coinbase. Scroll up. You can see the account tab basically right here in the middle of the 5 selections. We click there. We want to, right now it's going to usually automatically go to the USD wallet first and show you some things in here. And maybe an overall summary of your transactions. Then you want to then click on you can click on the Bitcoin wallet, and we can see up here is the amount of Bitcoin we purchased earlier. And then now we can click Send Bitcoin option. Now once we click this option, a new window pops up. In this window, we're going to put our Stacks Exchange Bitcoin address into this box here. We can do a right click and paste or Control C. Now you want to make sure this number is the same number that was copied over. There's been instances of computers having particular viruses that changes and understands what you're doing, and it will put their number in there first. So it's always a good idea to check your numbers and make sure they're all right. Check 2-3 times, because once you hit send, there's no way of going backwards on the blockchain. If you send that to the wrong address, I've heard of exchanges being able to backtrack and verify that send and such, but don't do it. Don't test out. Don't try and find out if you can get your money back. So we're going to click here and click send. We're going to want to send our Bitcoin over to Stacks. We got our amount put in. There are fees in sending. There's minor fees, things like that. And in this window here, once we've clicked continue, it's going to take us to another page here where it's going to, our final confirmation page. And on this page, I have on my personal setup here, have a text message verification on verifying that I want to send money out. It's just another way of being able to have the security measure. My account gets hacked. Hopefully they also don't have my text message, stuff like that, to be able to pull it out. But you're just going to simply insert your number into our box here. I want to say one more thing here. Is you can see the minor fees here. This is why people mine Bitcoin in the first place, is for these fees. They get rewarded for finding blocks, things we'll talk about in other videos. But for this video, you'll be able to see that there is another fee associated. I already have some Bitcoin in my account, so it's going to take that fee out of that extra Bitcoin. So it's going to send this whole number here, $50 in Bitcoin. Then at this point, we can just hit confirm because our number is in there. Boom, transactions on the way. We can view details. And in this little screen here, we can see that our transaction is still pending. Earlier today, I've already sent some Bitcoin over to Stacks, so we're going to move right on to Stacks as if the transaction was an instant transaction, even though it's going to take about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on when you find yourself on the chain. You can even refresh the Coinbase here and show you that we have a pending notice still on our Bitcoin wallet information on Coinbase. From here, we're going to go back to a Stex exchange, and we're going to see our sent Bitcoin into our Stex wallet. So we'll pull up Stex here, and we'll take away Coinbase and show you here. If you look at our Bitcoin area of the wallet, which is going to be this line. Oops, let's go back. It's going to be this line. We can see that we have 0.01205 Bitcoin loaded into this wallet, ready to buy some SnowGem. So we're going to move over to our SnowGem page here. We click on Trade at our top left here. This gives us to the main section of Stex Exchange. We'll scroll down because we want to look at SnowGem. We can enter XSG into the search page, and then just simply click on our SnowGem icon. Once we're here, this is our main SnowGem section of Stex Exchange. So once you're in here, we're able to then scroll down to the buying and selling part of this page, which is right under that graph of information where you can look up the history price of SnowGem and use tools and stuff on there to maybe look at the future of SnowGem. But down here, we scroll down, and we can see over here there's a buying and selling side of our SnowGem page. Let me get a little better up here for you. I'm going to pull up right now the selling side of our SnowGem page. And once over here, you can do a little more explaining of what these numbers represent. Here, as we can see, people have SnowGem in the exchange, and they want to sell it for Bitcoin. Right now, this individual here is selling 49.97 SnowGems at the rate of 1148 Satoshis per SnowGem. Satoshi, if you remember, is the 100 million denomination of a Bitcoin. Each Bitcoin is made up of 100 million Satoshis. So this person wants to sell their 50 about SnowGem at a rate of 1148 Bitcoin per Satoshi per SnowGem. So if you were to multiply our SnowGem amount by the SnowGem price, then you get the total amount needed to purchase that order of SnowGem. So we'll go up to here to our buy part. We will click on this 1148 to buy that amount. As you can see, it says buy 49.95 SnowGem for this amount of Bitcoin, and we're going to just click OK. We'll pull up our order was created, order purchased, and now we can go back to our other Stex page, and I'll show you how our transaction has gone through. So as you can see over here at the top, our balance of SnowGem has gone up a little bit as we purchased that 50 some SnowGem from that person. So we'll do another live shot of buying again. As you can see, the price of SnowGem has now gone up a little bit in Satoshis. Now it's 1181. Now we have an order of 3379. Oops, scrolled up a little bit on you guys there. So here we go. I'm sorry. We'll get to the top of the page. So now the price has gone up still, obviously, because I just bought the lowest order. A big order just went through there. Now we can see that there's an order for 1150 for 10. So I've just clicked on that 1150, which is the Satoshi rate that this person wants to sell their SnowGem at. Now there's 10 SnowGem again for this order, and this is how much Bitcoin we're going to get charged. As we can see up here, here's our charge amount, and over here how they're showing us that it's also that's the same amount. So we could then, once we click on our button here, if we want to keep your eye here, you can see once we click it, order created, order went through, we bought that 10 off of that individual, and that has gone into our balance sheet for SnowGem, and they have received the appropriate amount of Bitcoin for the amount that they were selling at. So basically, there we go. We have 60.672. I had some residual in there. I keep in some residual for this next step of sending it to your modern wallet. So you need the modern wallet to have a SnowGem address to send this SnowGem from this Stex exchange to your modern wallet. So we're going to open up our modern wallet here, and I'll show you what we're going to do here to get your address. We're going to go right over to our modern wallet, and then here this is our dashboard for the SnowGem modern wallet. It gives you a breakdown of all the SnowGem you have, maybe incoming transactions, pending transactions, shows you your lock stuff, gives you a bunch of information on your SnowGem holdings. Well, we're going to just jump right onto the fourth selection down here on the left called addresses. And in here, you're probably, once you've just started this modern wallet, you're going to have one address in there. I have plenty of addresses in here from just some rookie mistakes, not understanding. Just kept creating some at one point, and then also I have 19 addresses. One day I'll get to using them all. But now we have 19 addresses in this particular wallet. So we're going to go over to our addresses here. I have a personal address I like to use to send all SnowGems to from places. That's my consolidation address. You can, in your book here, in your address book, name it whatever you like. I like the consolidation address for this one. So in order to get this address off of the modern wallet, what we're going to have to do is select it with our mouse. Just select whatever address you want. Just drag and select, highlight. It's just pretty easy to get any of the information on this page. And so once you do that, you're going to have to do a Control-C command. You're going to have to hit Control and the letter C on your keyboard to copy it. Then we're going to go back over to our Stex page. Once we're on Stex, we can send it right on over to our wallet. Pull up Stex here. So we got Stex. Get a little more centered for us. Boom, there we are. Now we're going to scroll up, and once we're at the top of the screen on Stex here, we just have to go back to our profile. Remember how we got our Bitcoin address? Well, now we're just going to do basically the same process, but for SnowGem. Except we're not going to get the address from SnowGem. Instead of hitting deposit here, we're going to hit withdraw. And then this new screen will come up right below where you've entered, or you've clicked withdraw. In this withdraw screen, you're going to want to take your mouse, and you can easily right click and paste your address in there. It looks like I got a little tab white space there, so we go backwards, and probably would have worked with the tab there, but we'll take the tab off. So now we have our SnowGem address fully into our Stex withdrawal box here. We want to hit a particular amount, like we just purchased 60 SnowGem, so I'll put 60 in here. To withdraw SnowGem from exchange, they charge you a network fee of 0.003 SnowGem, as we can see right down here underneath our withdrawal tab. So as you can see, even though I've entered 60 into the amount here, our withdraw shows 59.97 is what will show up into our SnowGem wallet. In order to have more solid amounts come into my wallet, I personally just like to leave the remainder of my coin. As you can see up here, I got some remainder sitting in here, and I'll just put the 3 in there to make it withdraw of 60. Just personal preference of what I like to do with my, hopefully keeping things neat and tidy in our wallet and transactions. It's just a personal preference. That's really what I'm trying to say here. So I've got my handy dandy phone here, and I'm going to then pull up my F2A app. It's another security feature I recommend putting on your guys' accounts. It's just another means of security. If someone got into your Stex account, they'd also have to get into your authenticator account, and then, well, it'd be free reign at that point. But just another measure of blocking people from being able to hack your stuff. So my address just came up, or my code. enter that in, and then we can click withdraw 60. So what that message just said was basically Stex sent a email to me with the withdrawal link in order to withdraw the SnowGem. So like, as another security feature from Stex here to protect you from having your stuff taken. So we're gonna just go here. I'm going to click OK. Success, approved, fantastic. Now we're going to go back over to our modern wallet, and hopefully we'll capture real time our transaction speed here. SnowGem's a pretty fast coin. Stex has also been very good on withdrawing speeds and times. One thing I do have to say about Stex is that you want to be careful on how much you withdraw at once. If you're trying to withdraw tens of thousands at once, you may get a withdrawal error. That has to do with a lot of issues. Mainly it's just mining to the Stex exchange. There's a lot of transactions that are built up on the SnowGem tickets, and so therefore when you try and send a bunch out, there's just too many transactions on their side. So you would have to recontact them and have things go down. And what I mean by things go down, you have to contact them and they got to get the account unlocked. Not unlocked, but you got to get your coins back. And then you want to stay, I usually stay my personal around 250 at a time if I'm trying to withdraw a larger amount of SnowGem. So we're just going to let this wallet go here. Alright, so I got the wallet back up here, and as we can see, if we look closely on our addresses here, my consolidation address has received that 60 SnowGem that I sent from the Stex exchange. I had a little issue with just leaving it up there for you. Also, I have another test demonstration for us to show speed and quickness of SnowGem. It's a fantastic system. It comes up really quickly off of off the exchange, and I'm just going to make our wallet full screen here, and then let you guys see how fast our wallet will accept SnowGem from an exchange. Even faster wallet to wallet, because you don't have to go through the process of the exchange, but still really fast from an exchange. So transition right on over to our wallet, and at the top here where it says number 1 right here, a new deposit to our FSG. That's my consolidation address right there, FSG. And this send was a 25 cents, so you'll see 25 SnowGem come up, and I'm going to click the button right now in my email for confirm. Boom, click, withdraw approved, and now here we go. So at this point, as you saw just a few moments ago, our transaction did pop up on our wallet as we can see here, looking at the number one. The direction was a receive. It showed our date of when it came in and the address it went to, the amount, and then is it validated yet? What does that mean? That just basically means how many transactions has happened on the blockchain since we sent it. Right now it's been validated one time. Um, Once we get up to the appropriate amount of validation, we'll get to a full green yes validated, and then boom, that coin will be in our wallet. We're going to let it go until it's done. Let's see how much longer it will take. Usually it gets up about 3 and then it'll click over. So probably about 2 more minutes to be fully into our wallet. Fully available to move around our wallet. Technically it's there, it just needs to be fully validated. Alright, and there we are. We got our full validated transaction from Dex Exchange. We have successfully sent 25 from the exchange into our wallet. And then there we go. We now have purchased SnowGem. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and hopefully it was helpful in your endeavors to purchase SnowGem. We thank you and hope you have a great rest of your day.